Hello again, everybody! I am XanderPS210. Now, before I get into my discussion, I want to explain who I am quick. I am a small-time Yu-Gi tuber currently, and I like to do discussion videos. I like to discuss about the current news and the different card interactions and deck profiles. And in today's video, I want to discuss two different cards that have very similar effects, or at least they're used in a very similar way. Today I'm talking about Gagaga Cowboy and number 82 Heartlandraco. Both of these cards are used in a very similar way. They suck away the last couple of life points that your opponent has. So Gagaga Cowboy inflicts 800 points of damage to your opponent. While on the other hand, number 82 Heartlandraco, after you detach a material, it can attack your opponent directly. And these cards do that in a very, very different way though. Gagaga Cowboy, it just inflicts it as effect damage, while number 82 Heartlandraco has to attack your opponent. For both of them have monster effects, so anything that would affect Gagaga Cowboy would also affect Heartlandraco, in that if they negate it with Fiendish Chain or Breakthrough Skill, their effect is negated and nothing happens. But on the other hand, Heartlandraco has to attack your opponent directly. So that means that cards like Dimensional Prison, which has seen an increase in play because of the hand monsters, and Mirror Force, and all kinds of other damage step shenanigan cards that you can think of, stop this card. While, on the other hand, those cards can't stop Gagaga Cowboy. However, Gagaga Cowboy can only inflict 800 points of damage, while Heartlandraco can inflict 2,000. And which is amazing, because in this current state of the game, we have a card called Soul Charge out. Soul Charge is an amazingly broken card. It isn't as broken as some older cards, but it is certainly broken. However, it gets your opponent down very quickly. Your opponent could possibly pay 5,000 life points to bring themselves down to the 2,000 range in order for Heartlandraco to finish them off. While for Gagaga Cowboy, that's still quite a ways away. There's still 1,200 life points to go. So, but with Gagaga Cowboy, you can swarm the field with a bunch of level 4 monsters, attack your opponent, main phase 2, exceed into Gagaga Cowboy, and burn them for that last 800 points of damage for game. Both of these monsters also have secondary effects that nobody really uses. For instance, while Gagaga Cowboy is in attack position, if this card attacks an opponent's monster this turn, Gagaga Cowboy gains 1,000 attack, and the opponent's monster loses 500 attack during the damage step only. So Gagaga Cowboy becomes a 2,500 beat stick, and it can beat over any monster with essentially 3,000 attack. Of course, that would be a suicidal job, so anything with 2,950 attack, it can defeat. While, on the other hand, Heartlandraco, its secondary effect is while you control a face-up spell card, this card cannot be targeted for attacks. So that would be great in decks that run tanky, such as Boojins, Fire Fist, Quacky Fist, Scraps even. So then this card can essentially lock your opponent out of attacking you for game, while you are inflicting damage to them each turn with Heartlandraco. So, both of these cards have very good effects, and it depends on what kind of a deck you're running in order to put it to good use. So, Gagaga Cowboy, it can be a 2,500 beat stick if necessary, but most people only use it for that 800 points of damage. While on the other hand, Heartlandraco can just obliterate your opponent for that last 2,000 points. But it has to attack first in order to get the job done. And there are plenty of track cards that can stop that from happening. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I know that there isn't any clear-cut winner. It just depends on what deck you're running and whether or not you want to benefit from their secondary effects or not. So please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Please be sure to check out my channel for more videos like this. And remember, when in doubt, keep that pinky out.